So, hi everyone, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with
Rashi.
David.
And they just went through the whole Museum of Interesting Things. They were here for a week. And now I've got these 3 boxes over here, 3 things over here that they're going to open up. One each is going to open up. And I'm going to do this like a 42nd Street shell game. And I actually remember 42nd Street shell games on Born and Raised like you were, right?
Yes.
So on 42nd Street they had these 3 shells and you'd mix them up like this and there'd be a quarter under one of them. Mind you, there isn't a quarter under any of these boxes, so you don't win a quarter. I'm sorry. And you don't even get to keep the box. Look at that. But I'm going to mix them up just like that. Here I go. I'm mixing them up like this. I'm mixing. Are you guys confused? Are you confused? Yeah. Good. Excellent. Otherwise, I would have to do this all day long. So, and now pick a package to open. Any package. So I'm going to hold them like that, and you guys pick a package. That one. Excellent. And which one do you want to do? That one. Excellent. And you have your scissors right there. There you go. Just try not to cut each other, or yourselves, or me. Being a neurosurgeon, you should be good at this.
Yeah.
Maybe not a surgeon.
Yeah.
I do have quack medical devices to cure you in case you do cut him. Or me. Or yourself. And a shot of whiskey and you'll be fine.
Oh, wow. I think it's a film reel.
Oh, that's a huge film. I wonder what that is. Another one in there? Nope, that's the only one. And let me see if I can figure out the name of this one.
I thought this was just for show.
And the film here is, did you write the name for me, please? Oh, do you see it there?
Is this just cardboard?
ARBUCKLE and KEATON, Coney Island,
Oh my
1917.
God! That's so cool! This is
What is it?
ARBUCKLE. This is a Coney Island film with a very famous actor, ARBUCKLE or ARBUCKLE. I'm not pronouncing his name correctly, but it's an iconic, and Buster Keaton.
Oh wow, yeah.
So this is an original Buster Keaton film, the Coney Island, which was very famous. It's missing, I think, a little bit of the beginning of the film. I heard was chopped by accident, but I got it for a song because it was missing the beginning. And I actually prefer not, I like having shorts anyway, so I'm okay with it being a clip of it. But we're gonna show this at Coney for sure.
Wow.
So Coney's gonna be so happy I finally got this on 16. And I was just there. Ironically, I was at Coney Island last night with Dick Ziggin. If you go on the Instagram, you'll see the pieces that Dick Ziggin actually gave me, which are over here. He gave me some books and a metal bank. So now I'm gonna show up with my original film. And they show this sometimes from a DVD. So now we'll be able to show it from the original 16. So that's a very cool one. And ironic because I was just there last night.
That's really...
And this guy who got me this one is really cool. He's really a sweetheart. I'm going to cover the name. But he always draws a little film. He always draws a little film thing on the
that's so
box.
cute.
Isn't that cute? So I'm going to cover this part. And then you guys can see the little film thing that he draws on it.
Do you mind if I just cut through this?
Let
Or
me see what's
would
going
you
on
like?
here.
I feel
Oh,
like you'll
let me
be
help
more
you.
careful. Yeah.
I'm used to doing this, so I know
Yeah.
I'm not cutting into the actual item at all. Well, now you should be wide awake.
Yes. Do the honors. Radiomarine.
These are so important.
1955.
I was dying
National
for these
Book
to be.
Show.
Yeah, these are really cool. This is so RCA. These are a magazine that was like an employee, internal magazines. I wanted this really badly, especially for this picture where she's working with all the control panels. And all these
That's a
panels.
good one.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. And I actually work with the Audio History Museum and Library.
Right.
So they're gonna, the CEO Lewis is gonna go nuts, and he's gonna wow them. And I'm gonna be like, well, you can borrow. But yeah, this is a Radiomarine magazine that they came out with for the employees, like an internal magazine.
Wow.
And this is part of, we have a whole history of audio in the museum. So I have old wire players and of course the Edison cylinder players and all that. So this is definitely going to be a huge part of that.
Wow.
And like I said, this was the one I wanted the most. This one and this one. This one is apparently a display that they made. And it says a service of RCA.
Yeah.
So it really tells you. And then, like I said, the one with the woman is great with with that control panel. That's a really cool one.
It's so good.
We'll have to make T-shirts of that or something. Be kind of cool. And ironically, you opened up something that's very kind of technical, radiology and all that, and you're working with neuroscience, which in a way is kind of
all about the
Yeah, so, and then we noticed that 80% of people that open up packages, it kind of has to do with them in some sort of way. Yeah, there's some sort of irony. We'll have to figure out the irony with the Coney Island article. But yeah, there's 80% will open up an irony, 80% will open up an opposite of their personality. So there'll be a really nice person that opens something from like World War II, you know, like, you know, and then of course, you know, 10% of people. So it's 80, and then 10 will open up something that's opposite, and 10% it's random.
Right.
But then we found out there's also this weird 5% thing that happens when we get a couple. Often it's kind of like that movies Trading Places, where the girl will open up the one that was meant for him, and the guy will open up the one that's meant for her, and you can see the flip perfectly because it's so obvious. And we had a really good one just a week or two ago that I put up on the Facebook, on the Instagram, on the YouTube. Sorry, and it just. They went nuts. They were like, "Oh my God, that's totally a flip."
We should follow him on all three. Facebook, Instagram.
And then you get to see all the new pieces that we're getting in, and you get to
absolutely.
kind of get a little description and everything. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to say goodbye to these guys. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.